this. Now, when it comes to this technique, I'm not saying to lie or say something ridiculous, tell them something outrageous like, the sky is orange or you're going to make $10 million in 10 weeks. That's not what this is about. That is not going to work. All right. The best way is to simply embellish or just bend the truth a little. It still has to seem reasonable to the person you're trying to market to. Flat out lies are not going to work. And again, guys, like I said, I personally don't use this technique when I'm marketing my offers, but it's up to you. You can choose to use this, but it is something that you should know about. Anyways, so let's go over 2 examples of this and how you can use it to market Maxbounty offers. Okay, so this is the first offer that we're going to be working with today. I picked this one because it's just a random one. I've never marketed something like this, but I know that this technique would work for it. And it's for this one, Hearing Hero. It doesn't have a daily cap, and the CPA rate is $120 per lead, which converts on a sale, which is really good. And it allows pretty much all kinds of traffic, which again, what we want. We're not interested in incentive or brand bidding. So basically everything we want to do, we can do with this offer. And one of the main reasons why I did pick this offer is a lot of marketers tend to ignore seniors, or they tend to only focus on specific age groups, like 18 to 45 is their main demographic, or maybe 45 to 60, but nobody really focuses on seniors. There are a lot of seniors on the internet these days, and many of them have money to spend. It's just a fact, they do. They're retired, they've got, a lot of them have savings and stuff like that. So for them to spend $120 is not a big deal for them. So picking offers that does target them or is geared towards them is effective, and it does work. So when you're looking for products and stuff like that to market, don't ignore that age demographic. But you are going to need to sort of market to them a bit differently. I'm pretty sure that social media is not going to be the way to go. I don't think display ads are going to go too well with it. You're going to need to basically target them. Now, a lot of seniors have been taught not to click on links that they don't know, and this is why a lot of ads will fail for them and it won't convert well. There are tons of guides on the internet that are geared towards seniors, and all of them tell them not to click on links and be very suspicious of all links and offers. This makes it very hard to even get them to go to your landing page. So you can create the best pre-sale landing page, but it's going to be very difficult for them to get them even onto that site or onto your landing page. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to sort of hijack some trust from another website. This means basically using an already established and trusted site to your advantage. Okay. Now to do this, what I would do is something simple, like I would go into Google and I would do a search for seniors groups online, or like something seniors groups online forums is another one that you could do. And what you're looking for is you're looking for legit large websites with lots of content. Okay, it can be forums, blogs, news sites. It doesn't matter what type of site it is, but you want something that looks really legit, and you want to make sure it's something that has some substantial traffic to it. And what you're going to start doing is you're going to start checking out all the results, and you're going to be looking for something that fills that criteria. And when you find a site that you like, or something that seems legitimate and serious, you're going to scroll down and you're going to look, for example, like this one, senior.com. You're going to scroll down to the bottom and you're going to look for where it says advertising or advertorial. Now, this one is a perfect example of what you're looking for. This is a legitimate website. It's got a ton of stuff on it. It's going to have good traffic, and people, just by the domain name itself, senior.com, they're going to trust it. So you're going to do is you're going to find a site like that, and you're going to look for advertorial or advertising options. I would suggest you look for ones that do advertorials, which are just basically paid blog posts. They're going to perform a lot better than just a basic banner or an ad or something like that. Basically, an advertorial is just basically you make a blog post for them and you pay them to put it on their site. And once it's on there, it's there forever. Usually they don't take it down. So even though this might seem a bit expensive at $220, you have to remember that once this is up, it's there for good. It's a long-term traffic source that's going to your landing page. All right. So what you do is you create a well-written blog or article, about 1,000 words. Now, you're not going to write it as a review for the product that you're trying to market. What you're going to do is you're going to talk more as somebody who has an experience. This is where the kind of gray area comes in. You're not basically going to come at it as if you're trying to sell the product. You're going to come in there as if you're a person, a friend, a senior that's had hearing problems. Talk about how you can't hear the TV, how you struggle to understand what people are saying when you're having dinner, all these things like that. And then maybe something like, I don't know, your nephew got you this as a gift for your birthday or something. Make it seem something plausible and real, but again, it has to be something relatable. It has to come to them as a friend who's giving them friendly advice, not as somebody trying to market them with a product. And in the article, you're going to talk about this, how it's great, this and that, and everything. Try not to really mention the name of the actual product, but try to just get them excited about the product and interested in it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to link to the actual landing page, which is going to be a landing page on your own website, which is going to have a pre-sale one, which is, again, that one's going to be less like this article, and it's going to be more like a traditional pre-sale landing page telling them all the features and everything and really hammering it home to convert and close the sale. And then on the landing page, that would link to the actual affiliate page. I know it can seem kind of complicated because you have to create a landing page and an article, but if you're going to market like this, this will convert and this will work well. And it's really important that you use that article to build trust. Now, I know it might, like, again, I know it says like, you know, $220 might seem like a lot, but you got to remember the offer is for $120. So after 2 sales, you've already covered your costs and made a small profit of $20. After that, it's all just pure profit. And a good advertorial on a good website can drive traffic, like sustain traffic for a long time. So you could be getting sales for a while down the road with it. And also one more thing, guys, don't link directly to the offer, like to the affiliate landing page from this advertorial. Link it to your landing page, then send them to the offer. You want to have control over the traffic that's coming from this page. That means, like, for example, let's say that the affiliate offer changes or something like that and you're not happy about it. You can go out and find another product, another affiliate product that's similar, like a hearing aid or a hearing training or something to make your hearing better, and you could change the landing page to that. Because you can't change what's in the advertorial once it's up there, but you can change your landing page and you have control over it. And that's why I said, like before, it's when you're creating the advertorial, you don't want to say the product by name. You want to talk about the product and how it helped you and how great your life is afterwards, more or less just as a friend talking to another friend. Basically bending the truth and just pretending, or essentially you're lying. You're saying that you are this person. That's where this sort of, you know, moral gray area comes in when it comes to marketing this way. Again, I don't do it, but it does work. Now, the next offer we're going to look at is another Maxbounty offer here, and this one's for Deal Dash. Deal Dash is a penny auction site. Now, there's a lot of people who have moral objections to the whole penny auction thing, basically because it kind of triggers a similar chemical reaction in your brain as gambling. So a lot of people get addicted to it, just like they would to gambling, and spend more money than they should. Now, I personally don't have a problem with promoting gambling sites or casinos, just because when somebody starts gambling at a casino or on a gambling site, they know there's a chance that they could lose everything and walk away with nothing. Penny sites are a little bit more different, a little bit more sly about it, and they tend to trick people into spending more money than they should just because it looks like an unbelievable deal. So, you know, why not? Who wouldn't want to get an iPhone for $1.20? But anyways, that's basically what a penny auction site does. You can Google it to learn more about it. I'm not going to go in depth about it. Anyways, so what you're going to do if you want to market this using the techniques we're talking about, very gray hat, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to create a landing page. Now, this landing page, basically what you're going to do is you're going to create a made-up strategy that you use to beat Deal Dash. Make it something and call it my winning weekday strat, or 2 hours to winning, or something like. Give it like some kind of snappy name. And you're going to just maybe talk about it. Do something like, I don't know, for example, like you could say, I noticed that on Tuesday, Wednesdays around 4 a.m. to 7 a.m., a lot of auctions were ending at low prices. So I decided to get up early one day and see if I could sneak in there. Just talk about something similar like that. Talk about, like, I guess because people are asleep at that time, it meant a better chance of winning. Just make it seem like some kind of strategy that seemed kind of plausible. You can make it up however you want. You can say, okay, I wait for prices to get this, or I wait for, like, you know, intervals of, like, you know, people bidding when it slows down to this much, then I'll watch it, then I'll mark it. You can make it up, but it has to be something that just sounds believable and something that seems like they could do. All right. Then what you're going to do is you're going to, I don't know, talk more about it, how great it is and how easy it was. I don't know, show some pictures of, like, things you won. So, like, go on Google, pull some images. If you find photos of somebody holding it, you know, it's up to you how you want to do that. Maybe talk about how, money was tight, I couldn't afford this, and without this I wouldn't be able to get gifts for my kids. Just basically make something up. Again, you're just basically here, you're just telling a straight out lie. You're making up a system, because there is no system to beat a site like this. It's all just pure luck if you manage to be the last one and nobody else bids in time. That's all it is. So you're basically just making something up. All right. Now, when you're creating a landing page, talk about how you save so much money for Christmas, birthday gifts. I don't know. Again, talk about the strategy. The whole goal of this landing page, and you need to do, is just sell them on the dream of getting a ton of stuff for cheap. All right. Tell them what they want to hear when they want to hear it. They want to hear that they can save money and they can do this, and they'll spend $10 and they'll get something worth $1,000. Again, you are just going to tell them what they want to hear. That's what this whole landing page is going to do. Okay. And then you're just going to link them to the offer. Then after you've got your landing page all sorted and you're happy with it, it's a matter of just getting some traffic to your actual landing page. Now, you could go to somewhere like Reddit and find subreddits on shopping and deals and stuff like that, and create an account that seems like a real person, engage, talk with them about how you save money, share a link to landing page. But Reddit is very tough to market to. It does work, but if you don't do it right, you'll just instantly get banned from subreddits and stuff like that. But if you do it right and you make it look like you're not trying to sell, you can get good results. So Reddit could be a good source of traffic for a landing page like this. Now, if that doesn't work and Reddit's not working for you, or you don't like the idea of trying to spend time, sending traffic that way, which is a free method, it doesn't cost you any money to do it. You're going to have to go the paid route and just try and find something like Google ads or Bing ads, and just send traffic to it. That's the best way to do it. Now, guys, this is a very immoral way of doing it. Again, you're just lying to the person straight up and telling them this is what happens and this is what I did. It is a complete lie. I personally don't do that, but again, to each their own. Anyways, guys, that's all I wanted to share with you today. Again, guys, I don't condone this type of marketing, and I would normally say get out there, use one of these methods and make some money, but maybe not with these methods. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe.